Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we are back.
We are back for round 2.
No Titan this round.
No Titan. One time only.
Woo!
Instead,
that,
we get a
that
little,
may not be true.
We get a little Sahili cat combo. Quentin Barker and Jerry Tondini on Elephant Beans, which I don't know what it is. He tried to explain it to me, and I wasn't listening. Like, I was really just kind of disinterested. We'll figure it out, though, on the fly.
Elephant Bean is the probably the it's the elephant planeswalker.
He's like, well, you do this and this, and he named like 3 cards. I didn't know what they were, and it's just like, man, I'm too out of it. It's been too long. There's been too many sets since I played a game that like mattered outside of like fucking like League. But I will. This is what I do know. I do know. I wouldn't say I know him personally, but Quentin Barker has played here a handful of times, and I like Quentin Barker's play style. I've always liked his play style.
Yeah, oh yeah,
and
super clean, super tight.
Yeah, and he generally plays control, and that's probably why I like his play style. And I have a feeling he's going to give Jerry a run for his money here, so we'll see.
Yeah, Jerry is the combo guy. Quentin is the control guy. It's nice to see people stick to control, because there's just not enough control players around anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you were around when I was actually playing, John, and like that's kind of how I was,
Oh yeah, it's a harder thing to play, and it's like there's not as much immediate reward for playing it, and so with the power level of the format, it's just kind of gone to the wind because people don't have the gumption and I don't have the fucking stones to keep up with it, Yeah,
I think the biggest thing is that like control needs a deck like this, like this Copycat, like a nice like combo finish, just because people are doing so many degenerate things now that it's hard to build a control
just
deck
play control.
That just like gets around all of it, like the blue white control is it's whatever, it's a fine, but like I mean just like having that combo finish gives you something.
Yeah.
Well, way to go over the top.
All right. Just a pass go. We've got just Tef, Subtlety, and Supreme on Quentin's side.
I'll tell you what, if this little Teferi resolves, that's going to be a huge win.
Yeah, but I think Jerry's just got the better curve in this match right now, so I think it's going to probably put him ahead just because of that, especially if he's doing degenerate combo shit. I feel like I think he's got a Shardless in hand now, so we're going to see a Shardless into Beans, I'm pretty sure, is what's happening here.
So Shardless only hits Beans in this deck?
I'm sure it does, yeah. That's the whole bit now. Hey, look, it exactly hit a Beans.
Okay.
So now Quentin does get to stick the Teferi. That no good targets for it, though, unfortunately. And that means it dies, so maybe he'll draw some other action.
I went to a thing in Indianapolis one time, and their life, they did an on-camera thing, and their life total was literally a D20 that was like the size of a salt.
Yeah, I'm working on it, man. I'm gonna work on it. It's my next priority. I just dealt with a bunch of shit in the shop.
No, I'm not looking to like for you to answer to this. I'm just saying like
no, I'm gonna get
spitballing here because this is kind of like hard on the eyes. These like
I mean
it is for anyone that's watching our iPad that we normally use to keep score is deceased.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually not I'm not completely sure it's deceased, but I'm tired of people misreading the damn thing and I don't know how to operate it.
It's decrepit.
So.
It's decrepit.
No, I'm working on some solutions here. It's going to be the next week or so. All right, so we did stick to Tef. He hasn't decided what to do with it yet.
Well, I know one thing he's not going to do is bounce
the
probably either of the things in play.
Yeah, I mean, you could. Yeah, you don't really want to bounce anything. Make him replay the Beans. But he's already got.
I mean, I guess you could bounce
great.
the Shardless Agent.
I wouldn't do that.
I mean, you do have Teferi in play, so.
Well, actually, that is probably better. You know,
I mean,
that's
like,
actually not bad.
But then also, like, if your opponent just like goes,
He's got
like,
Fury or
like
something.
Fury, kill your
know.
thing, replay it.
You know he's got it.
Yeah.
So Teferi there, getting ping for 2. We're gonna see he's got 2 Solitudes in hand. Jesus, so more beans, because again, this just goes into beans. What? Oh, he looked at one too many cards. Okay, so he's gonna.
He looked at. I don't think he did.
Well, I mean, something happened there.
I think Quentin just asked to see what he actually revealed on top.
Right, but he hit a beans and didn't cast it.
Oh, he can't.
Oh, Teferi,
yeah.
derp. Yeah.
Yeah, he chose not
this
to
fucking
because he
card.
can't.
How do I always forget this stupid thing? In these weird, like these little situations, I always just blanket in the moment for some stupid reason. It's so annoying.
Dude, I do it online too.
No one has any right to do so by now. This fucker's been here for 5 years. I don't know how
the worst is when you're playing online and like somebody like plays Narset and you're like, oh, Narset, okay.
Yeah,
and then you immediately draw like fucking preordained. You're like, well, let's just preordain for an answer to this Narset. And it's like, oh, fuck.
All right, so Tef may be down. No, he's going to Supreme here, actually, is what's going to happen. Yep. Sweep. Yep. Jerry got by the Tef, and so did we. A sneaky little fucker. It's so easy to forget that text. Or the implications of the text, I guess, in every situation that it applies. Fucking beans, man. And we're going to see Quintorius, the elephant dude.
I don't know what this is.
You bring it up on the thing. It's Quintorius. I can't remember the name of the planeswalker, but Quintori or Quint will probably bring
with
it.
an I?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd probably.
This thing?
Maybe? Nope, that's the creature version. One more go at it.
Oops.
Oh, Quinty. Quintorius Khan, that's what it is. Elephant Planeswalker. Alright, whenever you cast a spell from exile, he does 2 damage to each opponent and you gain 2. Then he -3s to discover 4. And then he pluses to make 3/2 elementals or spirits. And then he negatives to exile target any number of target cards from your graveyard. Add a red mana for each card exiled, and you may play those cards this turn. It's pretty solid blocker, really. It's 5 mana, but like he does a lot of shit.
All it does right now is make 3/2s.
Well, so what he's gonna the bit is he just because it's Cascade, so he's gonna right now he's making a 3/2, I guess.
That's all he can do.
Oh
because
yeah.
Little Teferi.
Fucking Teferi. Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, dude, it applies here too.
Yeah.
I mean, but just making a 3/2 every turn is
plussing for a 3/2 is pretty okay. Oh, his own Teferi. Subtlety. And you put that on the bottom, because that's what you do when your shit gets subtletied.
Okay.
Alright, he's going to be pitching. Drawing some cards. Get rid of that there subtlety. Draw some cards off some beans. 17 to 15 currently. Huh. Now he's gaining 3 life, so back up to 20 for Quentin. Oh, he's got an Omnath in hand too. He's got all the cards. Nope, he decided against it. Nope.
Put it down, Jerry.
Put it down. Nope, scroll up.
I didn't nix anything important, did I?
No.
All right.
Yeah, plus to make 3/2s is pretty decent. Oh. I thought Jerry was playing the cat combo.
No, Quentin is playing the cat combo.
Well, Jerry was just talking to me about a deck that plays this Quintorius guy with the cat combo,
Yeah,
so that's why it was
I think
fucking
it's
me
in
up.
here. I think Matt was explaining it to me. I think there's a way where like
You're both cat combos?
yeah, but like Quentin's is like actually like
Dedicated.
fair, and this
Yeah.
is and Tondini's is like I play one card and the cat combo just happens because I played the one card.
Yeah. So much fun.
I think Matt Wise was just explaining that to me as well.
Oh, yeah, get that fucker out of there. There you go.
Now I can cascade.
Well, now we get to see the stuff.
Now I get to negative my planeswalker.
Presuming-
and do douchebaggery.
Quentin does not have a counterspell.
Let the douchebaggery prevail. Let's see what happens.
The douching begins. I think Quentin does have a leyline binding. Oh, well, that's less exciting. Now he gets his own asshole card. Woo! Is it
I
gonna
feel like if you have a
resolve?
counterspell, this is where you use it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Reprieve? Alright, alright.
I like this card. Huge reprieve fan.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet, surprisingly. It's really weird. There's lots of cards I haven't played that's really weird. I
mean, you play
yet.
Remand, right? Like it's
Yeah.
it's comparable. It's technically
slightly-
technically a
yeah,
better card.
It is. It's just white. I mean, it's amazing I haven't played it because it's
Yeah,
fucking white.
that is true.
It doesn't track for me. It's weird. It's just don't play enough, I guess. All right. Well, no douchebaggery this turn. Well, I mean,
You know, it would make
actually
it
a
great
fair-
if it said like like do the Remand thing, but then put the top card of your library into your hand.
Right.
If it said that, oh
Yeah.
god, it'd be good.
Yeah. All right. So no super degenerate, only mildly degenerate things happening with the fairy this turn for Tondini. We're gonna see Horn revealed. I actually really dig this fucking elephant dude. It's cool there's an elephant dude. It's a planeswalker. And his artwork is fucking sweet. That artwork is sweet.
Is he from the new set?
This card is from the new set, but he's from Strixhaven. His
Yeah.
character is from Strixhaven. But yeah, that card is
I
is
actually
the new
played
set.
that a copy or two in my league-winning deck.
He has a really cool creature version too, like a really powerful creature that was printed for him as well. And I think March of the Machines, but it's a 5-drop, so it's hard to play.
Oh, wait, wasn't he a creature in Strixhaven?
Yeah, he was, but the better version was from. There's a second printing of him that was.
He was like you go get a land and put it in play or something, right?
Yeah.
Like it was like a 4-drop.
No, he did. He interacted with. We'll have to look now for science. We'll check it out. But the first printing was underwhelming.
If only we had a way to do that right now.
Right. Yeah, just type in Quint. We'll see.
Quit.
All right. So, Lore Master, I think, was his second iteration.
Oh,
that
this
was-
guy. Okay, it's
He
not
was
the guy I thought it was.
uncommon. Yeah. And honestly, for that set, as an uncommon, that was a pretty good card. All right, we got Omnath happening. The old Omnath. Talking about some beans.
Actually, I don't even, everybody knows what Omnath does. Only
Yeah.
Glorious.
Yeah, let's look at the other Quint. Yeah, Lore Master is the one that didn't get played.
Oh, you want to look at the other one?
Yeah, I want to see what he does. All right, we're going to see an Otawara bouncing at the fairy. Yeah, like, he's costed, but he's like, he has a lot of fucking text, man. Like, that card does a lot. All right. Oh, that's a Defabricate, I think is what that was called.
Yeah, it's another 5-drop that does 5-drop things.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like, that's where, like, it's hard to play him, but he does powerful shit. All right, so Omnath gets put on top from a subtlety. That's probably one of the few cards that actually feels alright putting right back on top. Most of the time, you just put that shit on the bottom.
Hey, let's draw 3. I'm a fan.
I'm a huge fan of that
I
fucking
like drawing
card.
cards.
I love that card, man. Lorne Revealed is fucking hot. Card is great. Alright, still hanging out with his 1/4 kitty cat. We're gonna see presumably a Beseiju just happened. Can't see past Jerry's head. Fountain some mana, getting in a binding. No, it was a Fire Ice. That's what it was.
Okay.
Tapping his lands down. He says, "Fuck you! I'm gonna take your Planeswalker away."
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah, like a boss. He's got 2 Omnaths in hand. It's a good card.
How many Omnaths do you need, really?
I mean, if you're playing him, you should probably like play him. Card's pretty dumb. All right. And we're gonna see a Tef first. Do we have counter magic? Oh, kind of.
Yeah.
Does he commit? Does he commit?
Like, I mean, this is kind of a neat play because it does force him to, like, basically, yeah, you get to fairy, but that's basically
that's all you're getting.
Yeah, that's all you're getting.
That is a very perfectly timed spell pierce there. Worked out really well. Bounce that, he gets his Quintorius again. Draws a card.
This is the thing that you get, though. You get this.
Yes, and now he gets to Cascade, and that's where it's like.
I think he was also in a spot where, like, spell pierce isn't getting any better.
No, you have to use it eventually. Like,
yeah.
It was a perfectly fine time.
And it becomes a shit card the moment it to fairy hits the battlefield.
Just fucking more beans. All right. Just fucking nothing but beans around here.
Man, Narset seems like such a good card right now. Like shit like that.
All right, let's see if Quentin can draw us some hot shed here. He's got a bolt, leyline binding, stubborn to stern scolding is what that's called. What else he got? Gonna zap something.
It's got to be the Teferi.
Yep, Teferi zapped.
That's the scariest card.
Got a prismatic ending here.
I think you prismatic ending the token and then attack with the cat to kill the other
finish off. Yep.
That's a pretty
Just
efficient
like that.
turn.
That is super efficient.
This is going to get countered. This is going to get Stern Scolding.
Stern Scolding
Stern Scolding. Oh, God,
good,
this card
dude.
looks good when it looks good.
I think it's actually, the longer it is in the meta, in the environment.
Jerry's just drawing more lands and more fucking Omnaths.
That's the thing. He has this draw engine. This draw engine is really hard to deal with. It's super frustrating.
It's 5 or more, right? Is
5 or more, but that's the thing. Everything.
But like Omnath is kind of weird here because it's like not even like a really sexy play.
It's not, but it's just a good card. It is a sexy play because it's a fucking stupid card.
I know it's just a good card, but that's all.
Yeah, well, it's just that's all. That card is never.
If he had a subtlety right now,
I think he does.
You think subtle?
I think Jerry has a subtlety.
Oh, Jerry has. Okay, I want to talk about Jerry.
No, he doesn't have subtleties because Quintorius would run into it. Actually, no. He might because Fire Ice. Quintorius can hit a Fire Ice too. 3/2s. Lightning Binding. Sucker. Counter Magic? No. Pitching the Fire Ice, murder the kitty cat, draw 2 cards. I am so tired of beans. There's so many things I'm so tired of, but it's okay. It's okay. You just gotta work around them. This is the game we play now.
Bad draw.
Yeah, that's real. That's bad.
Quentin.
That's bad. Staring down all this card advantage. He's pretty fucked now, I'd say.
Yeah.
It was
looking good.
It was well fought.
Is this game 1?
This is game 1.
God damn.
Yeah.
This is like worse than watching Amulet Titan in a way.
It kind of is. It's also not exciting at all. The state of things, man. The state of things. And here's this guy.
Jerry's got that like he's speeding up as if like he's enjoying this a little too much. You know. Might have to check his shorts after this match.
Well, I mean, he is just getting to do all the things. Quentin's over here trying to play good old...
He's trying to play fair magic. He's
doing
it like, you know, if I was Quentin, I'd be losing this match too because I'd be playing the same shit.
No, I lose a lot of matches because I play fair magic because I love fair magic and like things are just not fair anymore. Dice to represent tokens. Thank you, Jerry. Come on, man. Don't be a rube.
Yeah. So you're telling me that has counters on it?
Yeah.
He only brought one
Quentin.
token to the party.
You could just. I think it's unless this is like super impactful. I think you can go ahead and give us a. Okay. Well.
He's got plenty where that came from.
He's like, fuck you, fuck that. Then I'll concede.
I'm out. Fuck you, fuck you.
All right. Let's see some sideboards here. We need
Something.
We got stuff. Yeah. We got gumbos, pride and joys.
Yeah, pride and joy. I'll do pride and joy. The Three Floyds take on the British mild ale.
British mild. British are very mild.
It's true. Fuck it.
Fuck it indeed. That's what we say around here. Alright, so what do we got going on? We've seen Jerry doing his pile shuffle thing. I assume he's done sideboarding then?
Yeah.
Taking his turn, scolding out. Yeah, that defabrication that is not the match for that. You're not gonna hit that many triggered abilities that are that impactful.
Yeah, 1-for-1s are just so hard against the
So
speeds.
2 dress downs. Missed the other 2 he brought in. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Taking on a Fury. Yeah, it's probably fair. Alright. There we go. Ready to get
You know
this
what
thing
card I
rolling.
think is actually like kind of decent in meta right now, John, is the fucking Elish Nord.
No, she is. She has been since she was printed. It's as good as she was.
She's like everybody like painted her as like some obnoxious bitch, but really she's just like the peacekeeper. Like let's knock this shit off.
Except for the guy that, on the other, when you're on the other side of her, it's like
I know, but like
Yeah.
I mean if somebody just landed that against Jerry, what's Jerry gonna do? None of his cards do anything.
No, she's super relevant, man. She's a 5-drop.
His cards all draw more cards that don't do anything.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. No, she is very powerful in the meta right
Actually, wait, it's on cast, right? Like the beans is on cast.
now. The beans is on cast.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you still get to draw cards, but they
Don't do
cards
anything.
that don't do shit.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't have actual removal for her.
Yeah, no.
And your shit does anything.
It's not good shit. Yeah.
No, from the moment that she was printed, she's actually been really, really relevant. It took a little bit of time for people to start thinking about her. I mean, some of our local players were immediately on it, like Brian Williams was immediately on it because he's that guy that plays those kinds of cards. But no, she has
print a sexy white card and Brian's gonna play it.
Yeah, she has very real relevance, All right, missed that preordained there. Drew another preordained.
Yeah, that's preordain into preordain is
All right, we got a
Preordain
Sahili.
B. I'm a huge Preordain fan.
He's got some combo pieces.
All right.
Preordain. He's
I'm just trying to set up his mana right now.
Yeah. He's cooking.
He's
here.
also got the combo in hand, so
he does have the combo in hand.
I mean, it's difficult, right? When you're playing this instant speed kind of removal deck with.
Oh, Jerry's gonna ice him.
Oh shit! I thought that shouldn't that card be banned?
It should be. It's just clearly too powerful. They just time walked him.
Ah!
I mean,
I joke.
And now we've got a Teferi. Oh, we got a subtlety. Fuck you. Oh.
I will subtlety your subtlety, good sir. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of cards exchanged in hands.
This feels like Legacy. This is where Modern just feels like Legacy now. Yeah. Well, you know.
I mean, it kind of is.
It pretty much is. Like, this Teferi sticking is a big deal.
All
here.
right, so
that was absolutely the thing to fight over.
Yeah, and the unfortunate thing for Quentin here is just no white mana. Like,
no
ideally,
white mana.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah,
That's
he should
terrible.
be able. Like, he has 2 Teferis of his own in hand.
Yeah.
And they're just worthless.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's got a Sultai Triome and 2 blue lands. So
that's fucking awful.
yeah, which is it's so fucked, man. Like, this is you and I have talked shit about Leyline binding into the ground. Like, this is the problem. He now has this Triome in play that taps for blue only.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. I think this is an end step. Oh God, that's one of the best feelings ever. Just so you know, that right there,
End
that
step,
feels
draw
so
free.
good. End step, Lorien revealed off of Teferi. Yeah, that feels amazing. For anybody that wants to play some pseudo Fairy Magic. All right, we got beans. We can find some beans. Man, his beans are just always on top. God, cocksucker's up to 7. All right, yeah, that's. Oh, that was the most
Awkward turkey! That was what you call an awkward turkey, people at home.
Oh shit!
One guy goes for the fist bump, one guy goes for the handshake. Boom! Awkward turkey.
That was the perfect way. That was the perfect way to conclude that game of Magic. Oh shit! All right, well, stay tuned for round 3.
Yeah. Yeah.